All right, thank you, Steve. They say they deliver in all kinds of weather, and recently the Postal Service wanted to prove that by organizing a food drive for victims of Superstorm Sandy. Well, that was over a week ago, and some folks contacted us letting us know the food was still sitting around a local post office. Turns out that was because the post office was hit by a wave of generosity. The donations kept pouring in, all non-perishable food items, exactly what the Postal Service had requested from customers in an effort to assist the victims of Superstorm Sandy.
It was more of a grassroots effort. A few days before we actually had the food drive, we were tossing around the idea of trying to get the communities together, show their support.
Eric Tiemann, marketing manager at the Kerner Road Post Office in Albany, says donations kept coming and coming to the point where they couldn't really keep up with it all. He says instead of totefuls of food like this one, there were pallets upon pallets.
The outpouring of generosity by all the communities was unbelievable. I mean, we expected quite a bit of food, but not to the extent that we actually received.
The Postal Service does its annual food drives, and they've come to expect a pretty standard response from the community. However, this time they were trying to turn it around as fast as they could and were overwhelmed with the outpouring.
Here, I believe we've had about 5 tractor-trailer loads.
Most of that food finally rolled out this morning. The delay in transport, the food banks in the affected areas were themselves victims of the storm and just couldn't handle receiving so much food so fast. In all, postal officials say they received about 10 tractor-trailers full of food.
They need this, and it's just shows a great outpouring by all the communities.
Tiemann says the timing works out perfectly since Thanksgiving is this week, ensuring there's plenty of food to go around.